Greetings. I'm Belimar Ramos Rosario, student of the Inter-American University Ponce campus. Throughout this presentation, I'm going to be explaining the CIIP Model of Evaluation under the category of the decision-oriented approaches. The decision-oriented approach was designed in the 1968 to address decision-making problems. Its focus was that evaluative information is vital for decision-making. Therefore, evaluators are most effective by serving stakeholders, policymakers, administrators, managers, board members, and other managerial staff throughout the whole evaluation process. Before going into detail about the CIIP model, let's learn about the leader who invented it. Dr. Daniel Stuffelbein dedicated his life to work with the evaluation methods. He founded Western Michigan University Evaluation Center. He also originated the Center for Research on Educational Accountability and Teacher Evaluation and created the CIIP model. To expand and systematize decision-making in administrative and educational areas, he prioritized decisions instead of objectives. He defined evaluation as the process of delineating, obtaining, and providing useful information for judging decision alternatives. The principal use of the model is to help administrators make good decisions. This model is used today not only in the United States but around the world. So what is the CIIP model? This model serves managers and administrators facing four kinds of decisions. The CIIP acronym represents the four basic concepts of the model. First, context, input, process, and product. These are based on planning, structuring, implementing, reviewing, and revising decisions. It can also be used in summative and formative evaluations. Context evaluation. Context evaluation studies the content of the program. The evaluators search for information that may serve the evaluation process. It serves by planning decisions, determining needs of the program, and any pre-existing objectives that could be used throughout the whole investigation. Input evaluation. During this phase, the evaluator selects a strategy to implement, taking in consideration what was found in the first phase. It is a guidance for improvement, providing judgment. The evaluator will ask the question on how to implement this program. Process evaluation. This phase regards implementing decisions and modifying the implementation if needed, which can translate into revising, editing the whole program. The evaluator may ask the question, are we doing as anticipated? Is the program working the way that it was supposed to or planned to? Product evaluation. During this phase, the results are examined and analyzed, determining if it worked and if it should be expanded or discontinued. This model can be seen as cyclical. since the goal of it is to improve a program. It can be done again using the recommendations provided. Evaluators should follow these simple steps. First, focusing the evaluation, identifying decisions at the macro level like state, national, schools, or district. They should also define criteria and policies to be used throughout the evaluation or that may affect the evaluation process. Then they should collect information, specifying sources of information, instruments, methods, procedures, conditions, and schedule to be used during the evaluation process. After that, they organize the information, providing the format and the means of analysis. With this, they analyze the information, selecting the proper procedures and tools of analysis. By then, they should be able to report this information, defining the audience, method providing the information, the format, and the schedule that is going to be reported. Finally, they have to manage the evaluation process, summarizing the schedule, defining staff and resources, means of meeting policy, evaluating the design, if it has merit and worth, if it's accountable or persuasive. They should be able to update this method and evaluation, providing the budget for the whole evaluation process. According to Stupelbein, evaluators should always use various methods, like qualitative and quantitative, for measuring the object. They should also possess effective communication skills, organization and teamwork abilities, and contribute to the decision making in the process. Another thing that Stuffelbein also emphasizes is that they must exert control throughout the evaluation process. As any model, the CIIP model includes advantages and limitations. Some of the advantages of this model are that it gives focus to the evaluation. It connects decision making throughout the whole process. It can be used as a cyclical process, promotes teamwork, and can be applied to planning outcomes and values. Some of the limitations of this program include that it's mostly focused on managerial staff. It does not consider any other stakeholder that has minor power inside the company, cannot be used if leadership is lacking. Quality of teamwork and communication needs to be emphasized throughout the whole model, and assumes everything can be done in advance and has stability. It doesn't give space for any other type of problem or issues that may present itself throughout the evaluation. Thank you for your attention.